Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is a random Sunday night, almost Monday video. And if you're watching this and you're a part of the crypto community, then clearly you're happy because Bitcoin hit another all-time high of $105,000. Well, actually, if you were on Robinhood, it's always higher for some reason. So Robinhood is at like 106,000 when I saw it today. And I think all the news and all the Coinbase alerts I was getting and like Binance said it was like 105,000. So I'm not really sure what the official number is, but whatever. On Robinhood, it's like 106,000. So that's what I'm going to go with. But that's also with Dogecoin when in 2021 on SNL Day, May, that's when Dogecoin was like 75 cents on Robinhood. I think that's like the highest anywhere. But if you look on other apps that day, I think it's like 73 or like the low 70 something cents. Whatever. Anyways, not financial advice on my channel ever. Entertainment purposes only. And today we're going to be opening up more of these beautiful cards from Cardsmith. So I'm kind of whispering because if you have been a part of my channel, thank you so much. I talk way too much, so I'm losing my voice yet again. And I'm trying to savor my voice right now, so hopefully I still can talk tomorrow with my girlfriend when I go out. Stay hydrated. Okay, so if you've already watched my videos, then you know that the last time I did a live stream with you guys, like before I went on vacation, I did a live stream with you guys, and it was insane because I've opened up so many of these Cardsmith Series 3 boxes, and like these are the smaller boxes, so it's like a lower probability that you would get a redemption card. And a redemption card simply means that you have the possibility of getting one Bitcoin, which is currently worth like $105,000 USD right now, or like one Ethereum, which is currently at like $4,000 USD. Or you can get like fractions of like Dogecoin, or sorry, no, you can get like a bunch of Dogecoins or a bunch of Litecoins. So I think those are pretty much the options. And the last time I did a stream with you guys, it was like a month ago. I've opened up already like so many of these little boxes, and I was already like losing hope. I'm like, I'm not gonna get anything. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get anything. And then I ended up getting 2,500 Dogecoins, which I scratched with you guys. But prior to that, the very first time I ever kind of like introduce Cardsmith boxes to you guys on my live streams, and I opened one up, was like one of these large boxes. They're all Series 3. So like this one as well, this larger box, it's all Series 3. Which I think is like sold out right now, but whatever, like they're coming up with Series 4. So if you're really interested in this stuff, Series 4, I think they did a wholesale and was like already sold out is what I heard, but they are going to be selling it at GameStop. I think if not in the next few weeks, then maybe in like the next 3 months. But GameStop sells them. I'm talking about Series 4. They're going to come out at GameStop because Series 3 was also at GameStop. I'm pretty sure Series 2 as well. But Target, I heard, is also going to be getting it. So you could also get it at Target. Again, I think it's like pretty hot right now. So it's going to be hard because I guess wholesales, it was sold out right away for the Series 4. So I think even if these were to go on for Series 4, which I don't know what the Series 4 ones look like, I've only ever opened up on my live streams and ever like Series 2 and Series 3. So I don't know what Series 1 looks like. Seen pictures. You can probably find somebody selling on eBay for Series 1, but I don't know if there's any more like Bitcoins. But anyways, the point is, they look like these. So this is one of the first ones that I've ever pulled, and it was from like one of those boxes. Like the first time I did a video, from that box, like I pulled one, which is like pretty rare. But I never opened this one up. And my game plan is I want to open up, like I want to scratch this one and see if I could get one Bitcoin the next time Bitcoin. Hi there, JJ. JJ, Jim Roar, cool dude. Welcome to the stream, super late. Thank you guys. For those of you guys that are late to the stream, it's all good. Or if you're watching it on a replay, smash the like button as always. Make sure you're subscribed. But yeah, like I'm just gonna keep this one. I'm just gonna hodl to it with my diamond hands. And it makes me happy to know that there could be one Bitcoin. There could be one Bitcoin with me, you know? I don't have a Bitcoin, so I'm excited. Or you may not get an actual Bitcoin. You might get like, I don't know, like a tenth of a Bitcoin or whatever, or like 0.00001 of a Bitcoin. So who knows? But you could get like a fraction, or you can get like one, or like one Ethereum. So I'm obviously hoping that that is one Bitcoin, but I'm excited to open up more. So I've only ever, I guess, gotten 2 redemption cards. One, I opened it up, and that was 1 month ago, and it was luckily 2,500 Dogecoin. Sometimes people just get like, I don't know, 0.01 of a BTC right now is like 10 grand. So 0.001 would be 1,000. 0.0001 would be like 100. And sometimes people get that. So I don't really want to get the 0.0001 of a Bitcoin, because at that point, like, Dogecoin is better if you're going to get like 2,500 Dogecoin. So we shall see. But I'm really happy that Bitcoin just keeps rising. Like, I'm more about altcoins because I definitely have more altcoins than I have Bitcoin, if you've been following my channel. And I'm more excited about Dogecoin hitting like $2 if possible this cycle than I am about Bitcoin hitting 200,000. And I mean, both of them sound really wild, but to be honest, I was thinking today, like, nobody knows what could possibly happen, because all these people, including myself, that say Bitcoin is going to be really hard to get to $200,000. And I know that sounds very crazy. Like, it's really hard. But at the same time, I am also a part of the group that thought Bitcoin wouldn't be able to hit by December of 2024 right now over 100,000. I think even like a month ago, I was like, I don't think we're going to get to like over 100,000. And here we are. So this is series 3. I think these are already sold out unless you get it like on eBay or whatever. But we're going to try. I don't actually have high hopes that I'm going to get another redemption card, but I'll be screaming if I get one, because again, I'm just going to be super hopeful that if I do get one, it's magically going to be like a Bitcoin, even though that's very, very low chance. So I'm not going to look at it. But I think in this, so like I just opened up two packs, right? That's like in one box. And again, a cryptocurrency redemption card, the one that's behind me, that's in 1:96 ratio. So that's really, really hard to get. So almost a little better than 1% chance. This is our first card. Oh, we have this dude. Blaise Pascal is his name. So I already read him, so I'm not going to reread something that I already have, but like you can see him right back there, like that orange card. That's the same one, but the one that I have back there is like, I like put it in like a fancy little sleeve thing when it's nicer. So I think the one back here is like some type of like a shiny card. This one's more plain, so I already have one of these. So that's cool. We'll see what else I get. Ooh, oh, that's new. I don't have this one. Okay, we'll read this. Any guesses? Babage, founded in 1984 by James McCurry and Gary Cousin, Babage was a software retailer best known for selling PCs and video games for consoles such as Atari, Sega, and the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES. By 1994, Babage's operated over 300 stores in the United States. Through a series of mergers and acquisitions, Babage's eventually became the video game retailer known today as GameStop. Oh my God, what? Okay, I did not know this. Hi there, Six Lens. No, we're not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! We are opening up Cardsmith currency trading cards, series 3. And series 4 is coming out if you do want to search these cards up. But these ones that I'm opening up right now are sold out unless you buy it from like another retailer or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. Oh my God, I didn't know. I didn't know that GameStop was once a Babage. The heck? I've like watched so many GameStop videos and I watched so many Roaring Kitty videos and I don't remember hearing this. Babage sounds like cabbages. Cabbage, but with a B. That's weird. Okay, 1984 to 1994. It's really only 10 years. Huh. Interesting. I mean, hope it's a sign that GameStop's going to go to the moon. I don't know if you are part of the GameStop train, but I am. And I follow Roaring Kitty. I'm very excited. I'm happy that he tweeted. Like, he hasn't tweeted for a very long time. I was like in China when he hasn't been tweeting, and I was like, okay, he hasn't tweeted since like September. I wonder when's the next time he'll tweet. So recently he tweeted, and it's just like very cryptic. It's like Time magazine cover looking image, and it was like a computer, and then it says like 109, and people think that could mean January, but then it says like, does it say 420 or something? So it could just be a joke. But then a lot of people are on Reddit and speculating that something's going to be happening on January the 9th, which to me is better than GameStop popping off, I guess, in December of 2024, because I personally would prefer like selling GameStop shares in 2025 versus 2024, just because tax reasons and whatnot. I feel like that will lower a bit of the taxes that I have to pay right away in 2025 if I, sell it off in 2024. So personally, I think it'll be better for me if it does pop off January 9th. But then again, there are no promises. We don't know if it'll actually go off January 9th. But let me know in the comment section below if you think that GameStop is going to pop off January 9 and what your reasonings are. There's so many videos that I've watched that believe, it's going to go to like all-time highs again. I mean, it could. I'm not saying that GameStop can't, but I don't know what year that's going to be. I'm not really necessarily waiting around for 2025 to be at that exact year. Anyways, that was a cool card. I'm glad that I pulled something new out of all the different Cardsmith cards that I pulled. Ooh, okay, no, I've had this card before because I remember it kind of looked like a cookie, but it's not. Koban. Koban are oval-shaped gold coins that entered used during the Edo period of feudal Japan. Koban were equal to 1 ryo, which was in turn equal to 1 koku, or approximately 330 pounds of rice. So yeah, looks like a cookie, equivalent to 330 pounds of rice, I guess. Hi there. Six says Doge will pop off when Trump is in office. See, here's my thing with okay, the inauguration is January 20th. Also, funny enough, I think TikTok ban is supposed to actually go through. I don't know what's about to be with that. I'm not monetized on TikTok, so I don't care that much. It's not like I'm losing my job or like losing a bunch of money, but it does really suck. I feel like for like a lot of Americans that like make their livelihood on TikTok, whether they have like millions of followers or just like 100,000 followers, because if that's like your check month to month, that really sucks if nobody can use TikTok anymore. I don't even know how that works, because before, like, I remember when Trump was on and then they were like, oh, we're going to cancel TikTok, and a bunch of people downloaded TikTok and then it wasn't canceled. So I'm kind of like, is the same thing just going to happen this time, where they're like, oh, we're going to get rid of it, and then we don't get rid of it? It seems like they're actually going to get rid of it this time. And I've read that they're going to just like stop letting people download it from the App Store. But I don't know what that means for our current apps, for the folks that actually have TikTok. Like, does it just eventually stop working when you can't update it? Or those folks can keep using it, but it's just like not updated? And what's going to be happening to the people with the jobs at TikTok all over America? Like, it's just all very confusing, but I guess we'll just find out. Like, it's weird. I prefer it, I feel like, if it wasn't canceled, because I don't know, I just like having it like another platform, and they have really good games on there, so I'm definitely going to miss it. Hi there. Okay. Oh, this is new. What is this? Oh, I think this is new. Or maybe just this one's shiny. Next card is East India Company. The East India Company was granted a royal character on December 31st. Okay, 1600, by Queen Elizabeth I to participate in the spice trade coming out of India and Southwest Asia. As time went on, the East India Company grew in size and influence, eventually becoming the largest company in the world and even maintaining a private army that was almost twice the size of Britain's. Probably read that in the history book somewhere and totally forgot about it. I can't even remember if I like have this card. It looks kind of familiar, but not really. Ooh. Oh my God, is this like a nice card? This is nice. I don't have this one. I don't think I have this one. This is really cool. This one's called Satoshi Nakamoto. Like, I have Satoshi Nakamoto cards, but it's not I don't know. It looks special-ish, but then it's like not. Is this shiny? It's not shiny though. So I don't think it's like that valuable. But it's cute. I don't have this specific Satoshi Nakamoto card. All right. We are to the second one. It's not him. Could be chick. What? Morning, Lord Michael. Welcome. We got hedgehog, peanut squirrel coin to the moon. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have any peanut squirrel. I'm kind of sad about that. Kind of wish that I did have some. I'm really just waiting for Coinbase and Robinhood to list a lot more coins that I do have that they don't already have listed, because I feel like it's such a lottery system. It's like, yeah, it's like winning the lottery when the random altcoin that you have gets listed on Coinbase randomly or Robinhood. I feel like it's even better on Robinhood personally, because I've just literally all these random altcoins on Robinhood the day that they get listed on Robinhood, or the week, whatever. Mostly the day. It just goes crazy. It's crazy. What's this? Ooh, this is new. Oh my god. Well, that is so cool. I can't believe I haven't pulled this yet. Pokemon Illustrator. The Pokemon Illustrator card, or as it's sometimes known, the Pikachu Illustrator, was given out to the winners of a series contest put out by the Japanese comic magazine Koro in the late 1990s. The card is extremely rare with less than 40 copies and is said to have been handed out to the winners of the contest. Today, only one copy is known to exist in PSA Perfect 10 mint condition. I have never seen this card in my life. And I guess that explains it, because there's only 40 copies and only one of them is in mint condition. Imagine like all the people who have it, they just kind of like didn't take care of it because they didn't think it would be worth anything. Is that a nice pull? Oh, thank you, Secret Twin. I'm learning something new, because what the heck? Like, I've never seen this card before. So if I were to see this card, like if someone showed me their Pokemon collection or whatever, and they're like, look at my cool card, I'd be like, is that even real? Like that doesn't even look like a real card. Anyways, next. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, I have this one. This was like one of the first ones that I pulled, so it's cute, but I have like a bunch of these ones. Not too many, but I've pulled a lot. Ooh! Okay, at least it's shiny. I feel like I already have an Ethereum. I think I already have it. Speaking of Ethereum is just like having the time of its life, going from 3,500 to 4,000. I sold it again, but I kind of love it because I just hated over the course of the last 3 years. I've just been watching a lot of my coins stay there, and I thoroughly regretted not buying and selling and just trying to time the market, even though they say not to time the market. But for Ethereum now, I would say for this whole year, I've pretty much been buying and selling, and I think I'm doing good with it. I personally feel like because I decided not to just diamond hand my Ethereums, and even though I missed the boat in 2021 to sell it at the all-time high of 4,800, I'm still doing better off right now with all the many trades that I did, just kind of bouncing around. And again, not financial advice, but I think my sweet spot for Ethereum that's really worked out for me is between 3,500 to 4,000. It's if I see it at 3,500, I'm most likely going to pick it up. And if it's around 4,000, I've pretty much been selling. And that's worked out for me, at least. But anyways, I love Ethereum. I feel like Vitaly Buterin just doesn't talk enough. I don't see him as often. Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't know if I have this coin, but this one's cool. We already have a bunch of Satoshi Nakamoto coins, but this one, I don't know if I have this one, but this one's cool. Ooh, I definitely have this one. This one's called Ponzi Scheme. So I have a shiny version of this, a regular version of this. Sweet. So not to my surprise, I'm still a little disappointed, but I did not pull a redemption card. That's okay. Now we're gonna move on to the next box. Wish me luck. I don't think I'm gonna pull it though. But I do want to ask you guys if you think that Bitcoin, it's halfway. It's literally it's December 15 today. I want to know if you guys think that Bitcoin, I I just think it's crazy for it to, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to go to $200,000. I think $150,000 is already like just crazy. So we'll just go with 150,000 for the end of this year. I'm not like, I still think it's possible to go to like 200,000 next year, like, because next year is what most people predict to be the all-time high, because it'll be 4 years from the all-time high in 2021 November. But BTC all-time high end of year, what do you think it's going to be? We'll do like, I mean, we already hit 105 today, so I think 110 is pretty realistic. That's not even that high of an increase. So 120K for the next one. Your next option would be like 140. And then I'll do 150K plus. So those are your options. How high you think Bitcoin could go to. And again, if you're late to the chat, just let me know down in the comment section below. I do try to read all the comments, even though sometimes I miss it. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think. I'm leaning towards, like, again, I'm gonna get some water. Like, talk too much. This is what happens, man. But yeah, again, like, I'm leaning towards, if I had a Bitcoin, which I don't, okay, like, super poor, no Bitcoin. I think if I had like 10 Bitcoins or whatever, I would want to sell at least like half if it goes to like 130. I think that's already really, really great. And especially like if it happens by the end of this year, just because like through history, 2020 to 2021, like 2020 November, or sorry, 2020 December to 2021 November of Bitcoin hitting its all-time high in November of 2021, that one whole year is not like straight line up. It's with very heavy dips. So unless you can handle it, and you want to like do long-term capital gains, maybe you bought it at like, I don't know, under $20,000, which would then make me feel more incentivized to diamond hand it just for like that one shot of, long-term capital gains. That would make more sense to me. But especially if you're like short-term capital gains, I don't really think it makes sense to like not sell. And you can always like sell and then buy back later. But that's timing the market, which I know is risky, but that's just what I would personally do. Let me know what you think. But again, if this is hypothetical, because I don't actually have, but if I have 10 Bitcoins, I think I would get rid of like at least half of them if Bitcoin were to hit like something crazy like 130,000, which I'm saying it's crazy because it's at trillions, right? Hold on, let me see. Let's look at CoinMarketCap. Okay, yeah, like today, as of right now, Bitcoin on the CoinMarketCap is showing at 104,934. And the market cap for Bitcoin alone is $2 trillion. $2 trillion and 77 billion. So $2 trillion, absolutely crazy. I just don't see it doubling to 4 trillion. I like even this cycle, meaning by the end of next year. 150 would be like my max crazy allowance, like that I would believe to still be possible. So if that's my thought, that's why I feel like if I had 10 Bitcoins, I'd probably sell like at least half of them. I like give or take 130,000 each, and then possibly hope that it can drop sometime summertime of 2025 or whatever, and then you can buy back or not when that happens. But it's crazy. Right now, the global crypto market cap is at 3.71 trillion. So it's almost going to hit an overall global crypto market cap high of $4 trillion. And everything has fallen. Like, just the discrepancy between Bitcoin and Ethereum has just been so wild. Like, it feels terrible for Ethereum. Because I'm like, why does it suck? Because like before, I swear, like ETH and Bitcoin, they weren't that far apart in terms of like market dominance. But now Ethereum's like really falling behind to the point where I'm like, XRP could even take number 2. Who knows? But Dogecoin's just kind of solid at number 7. XRP's at number 4. USDT's at number 3. XRP today is at $2.40. Wild to say because it's been at 50 cents for the longest time. Anybody could have bought it. But then I guess same thing with Dogecoin. It was like 14 cents for the longest time, literally this year. And here we are. Oh, hi there, Steven. Welcome. 6 says for Dogecoin, I do think it will go to $2. Bitcoin, I can see 120. That's very like conservative, 120. I was like feeling 120, but then now with all the madness of the world, I'm like 130, 140, 150. I could still deal with. But yeah, 200 is way too much of a stretch. But then again, I doubt myself because I said I didn't think it could go to like 100 by even the end of December. And we're only like halfway. So crypto market, the government, politics, drones in the sky, very, very hard to predict. That was not part of my bingo cards. And I still like, I'm like low-key worried, but then also like, I'm like, just a little numb to it all now. I'm like, just, the government says that they don't know what it is. It's not them. It's not foreign countries and stuff. So it's like, okay, what is it, bro? Anyways, Wall Street bets. Okay, we already have this card. We have this one already. I don't have like a really special version of this one, but this one's cute. George Washington Carver. His name's George Washington Carver. I remember having this card too, but this is not like considered like a rare card. Rare means shiny, and I think that's in the world of like somebody said Yu-Gi-Oh! It's in like the same realm of like, I guess I'm not a card pro. By the way, I just love these like Cardsmith currency cards because it's like I like blind boxes, like those cute little figurines. I bought a bunch from China. A lot of them I have yet to open, but the figurines are really cute because like you can get like a cute figurine, like they'll be like a set of 6 or whatever, and then you can hopefully get one that is really cute that you want. So kind of like the lottery, but only like 6 figures. Whereas these ones, it's like you can collect the cards if you enjoy the art, but then you also have the possibility of like, I don't know, getting a Bitcoin. So I love these cards. All right. Oh, another one. Didn't I get a shiny? I had another shiny Koban card earlier. So nice. But okay, no redemption cards. Ooh, I have, okay. Again, I can't memorize these people because I'm not like in school. So if I don't have a test on him, I won't remember. But this is Friedrich Hayek, Austrian-born Nobel Prize-winning economist who believed in free market capitalism as a protege of Ludwig von Mises, which Ludwig von Mises, I think he's also a card that I have. But I just can't for the life of me memorize these people. He's Austrian. There we go. All right. Oh, another one. What are the odds? I don't think I have this one, but now I have 2 of these. What? All right. I'm almost done. Last one. Sling 2035. Well, I spotted 4 drones tonight here in OC. Hi. Do they scare you? Like, how do you guys? Yeah, let me know. Let me know in the chat or like in the comment section. How do you guys feel about it? Like, I'm just, again, I feel like I'm just numb to it all because I'm like not surprised. And I feel like whatever they're saying in Congress, I don't even buy it that much anymore because I watched so many like of these documentaries, and you can find a bunch on like Netflix where the government literally admitted later that they knew about these UFOs, but long time ago, or even like 20, 30 years ago when people were seeing it, they were like, I don't know what you're talking about. So it's, I can't really believe anything that they say because you know our government already admitted to not admitting to stuff. So it's like whatever they're saying now, it's like, do I buy it that you say you don't know what it is, or do you know what it is and now you're saying you don't know what it is? I have no idea. I have no idea. All I can say is I'll believe that an alien exists once I see it in front of me. Then I'm going to ask, how do you like the food here? Is the food better over there? I have very random curiosities. If I were to meet an alien, I would like to know what they eat. If they enjoy what they eat. If another color exists. if I could see that. Do you think that would like, yeah, that thought crosses my mind where I'm like, as humans, we only know so many colors, but if you were to see like another color, would you be able to like recreate that color, or you can't? And then would you be able to describe that like new color to the world, or you're like not capable, you know? Anyways, Bitcoin. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've had this card. Probably. Warren Buffett. I really like this card because I feel like I would love to have this as like a poster size. If I had like a really large house, I'll like just get a wall of this man, even though I don't really follow his path because I don't think Warren Buffett likes crypto that much. But one day I'd like to trade more like Warren Buffett and less like somebody on Wall Street bets. Ooh. Oh, I have this one. But I think this is the first shiny one I have of the Gutenberg printing press. Gutenberg? Or Gutenberg? I don't know. This is shiny and cute. Okay, wait. Are we on second last? The Austrian boys. I'm just kidding. That's not what it is, but it's what I think of them. Austrian economics. I have this card already. It's like a lot of these dudes, a lot of these cards. There's like a lot of these separate ones. I forget which one's Friedrich Hayes. I think we just talked about him. I'm sorry. They all look very similar. Trade like Pelosi. Yes, I would be very lucky if I could trade like Pelosi. All right. Last one, Bitcoin lady. All right. I already have her, but I'm a little bit disappointed because I really, really wanted a redemption card, but you know, there's still a lot more. I still have so much. So who knows? Do you have faith in me that somewhere in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I opened 2 today. So out of these 10 boxes, which I just opened 2 of, I don't really think I'm gonna get another redemption card because I think the last time I had to open up more than 10. Or it was actually like around 10 before I got a redemption card from one of the smaller boxes. The smaller boxes are just much harder. But I will like open up these ones too, like more of those ones. So I'm excited. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're also going to be buying the Cardsmith Series 4. I'm super excited for Series 4. And I hope they have like a Doge girl. Like, because you just saw like the Bitcoin lady. It's nice. There's no like Ethereum ladies. And they have a couple like Bitcoin ladies. She's just like one of them. I like the art. I think it's cute. I think they should make like a Dogecoin. Like a Dogecoin lady or something like that. Anyways, guys, what was I gonna say? Good luck for all your trades. Definitely be careful. I've been saying it over and over. If you watch my videos, all I hope for you is that you are learning from my mistakes and you take advantage of every opportunity and don't let it slip out of your hands. I am still trying to learn from my old mistakes, and I think I'm doing better year by year, but it is still very hard, especially when everything just feels like it is all happening so quickly. And it's crazy because it's only like my second cycle where I've even been invested in crypto and also stocks. But when everything moves, like with the stock market, especially like these tech companies, or if you're in like MicroStrategy, of course, that's moving up. But everything kind of like moves up really quick and fast and all together. And you just don't notice. You won't know when it's kind of changing directions until it changes directions for like 5-6 months, and you're like, oh snap, it's not going to go back up anymore, and then I have to wait like 3-4 years. So having already been through this, I know that when I do decide to cash out of the market, because that is my game plan for 2025, before the end of 2025, you just have to be ready that in order to win and cash out, you're probably going to sell and then be really mad that you sold because you didn't catch the top and then it keeps going higher. but eventually it will come down, and then you're going to thank yourself. And that is something that I could not fathom in 2021, but now I can because like I've experienced it. But at the same time, nobody knows if we're going to get like a repeat of 2021 in 2025. Because if we're going to get a repeat, then yeah, like October, November should be bullish next year, or not. Or we won't get a repeat, and if some external factors cause there to be a giant crash in the stock market and the crypto market, which could easily happen. Like, what if China and the US decide to go to war? Or how about other countries that are going to war with each other now? Or maybe there's other countries going to war that we don't know about right now, because everybody seems like they're going to war for the last, like, what feels like 3 years. Yeah, all those things factor into the market, no matter what you're invested in, including real estate. And I think that's the hardest part, to be like, what do I do? What's the best decision? Because no one really knows. And that's why you should always play with money that you can afford to lose. And I guess over here, you guys have voted. 33% believe that $120,000 will be the all-time high for Bitcoin by the end of this year. I agree, but probably be like a little more bullish than that. I think 130 is still possible. All right, guys, take care. Smash the like button on your way out. I hope you enjoyed my video. Check out all the links I have down in the description below if you want to follow me on all my many other platforms. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.